安安，晚上好。大家晚上好，今天来玩上课，对，今天上课，一宿啊，一般啊班，但是因为太卡了，后面我试了一下，我先把我自己变得这么小，就可以正常动了，对，就不会卡了。不然上礼拜几啊？礼拜几？礼拜三超悲剧，这样，这样看起来应该还好，还算清楚吧？嗯，对，点着头，羊头安安，好的，我们就继续走主线吧。
TMGKRL left swing TMGKRL left swing TMGKRL left swing
毛毛安，哦，好了，太棒了！我们会动的打拖棒好了，感谢毛毛帮我们做的。好，那 Go Go。嘿，好，我们先看主线要干嘛。
安安，
南宫爸爸安安，看一下任务干嘛。那为什么没有显示？显示任务，我刚为了拍照关了一些东西。我开了。完了，
抠棒会动了，好感动。
真的，我会动，好感动。要不是，我没有显示任务啊。去注意卷轴。这我们跑错地方了，不可能。完了，我刚乱调到什么东西去了？完。
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang.
Lawang.
Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
王者的趣味。
本来想说那个版图是红色袍，还以为你是师院的，结果是欢院。
我是欢院，可是完蛋，我忘记改到图了。等我30秒，变错身了。等我一下。 对了，我就想说，是不是少做了什么？等一下啊！我还特地问苏比老师有没有记载，结果我还是忘记了。 感谢 QB 老师，虽然说不收了，但还是画了。杠杠洞洞。
阿路卡瓦。
啊？为什么突然？ 我想一下，好了，继续。 然后我觉得我好像少做什么。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
Midgy clap, midgy clap, midgy clap。
是汪啊！哇，你好像很厉害哦，小朋友。
而路卡哇 hear you 一下。
哦。哇，他们这个球是，我靠，隔空接，隔空丢哎！哇塞，哇塞，哇塞，高招！
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new fifth year. I take it that's
TMGKRL left
No,
swing.
Spain.
TMGKRL
Starting
left swing.
Hogwarts is a fifth year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to
TMGKRL left
seeds, I
swing.
have
Ray
plenty of
Ray
plants.
Sushi Reiko
Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
没错，我想
阿
要
木安安。
木原安。
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
歹势，我无钱。我在想会不会有？好吧，没有。把自己变小之后，真的顺了很多。果然是我太大了，我是说体积。
Can you imagine working at the ministry, day in, day out, trapped behind a desk?
我靠，太方便了吧！自动化，然后会不会等一下要长出来？
An inquiring mind.
Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Weasley.
Matilda, student.
Matilda.
I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Wow.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
and I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
哦，自己的魔药自己种。
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my.
跳跳锅哎，跳跳锅哎，跳跳盆栽。
Better go and find Natty.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
太多东西了，这游戏。哦，不对，这个学校太多东西了，学不完啊。跑跑跑，嗯，哦 ，OK。
Rebellion. Revelio.
走没几步就是要现行一下。
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
哦，哦，啊，啊！卡尔洛斯，哇，三怪！ 我靠，他的脚好大！还有一只，哇 ，QTE。
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descendo!
Levioso! Accio!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! We need to make sure he stays that way.
对。哦，我哟，古代魔法，我爆了！哦哦，晋级的巨怪
A second troll.
troll。
Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Merlin's
We are,
beard.
and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they
快
were.
要当义工
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Singer.
Accio. Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what.
Levioso.
哦，
Reparo.
差点忘记有这个可以用。
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo. In the wheel.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Nice 哦，修东西太方便了吧？有钱，耶！安安，我会动了，酷毙了！
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
为什么设计师都用这种腔调讲话？
Bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin.
Order of
But I can offer you
Merlin.
something much more useful.
Most
I own
useful.
Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique
Among
items
my-
that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
好吧，谢谢你。这种时候说谢谢就对。
That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
怎么可以不要呢？
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
右上角看到了，斗红及长袍。 哦，买不起，我买得起，可是我是不是有了？我有了，呵呵。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade.
Could
I'd say
be.
that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Just
wait.
down this way then.
喝酒。
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you'll use my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one.
西罗纳。
Revelio.
哦， 哦，谁？哦，兰洛克。
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
真是一脸坏样哎。
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
紧张紧张紧张，气球气球气球。
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Oh.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Wow.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
你知道。
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. It's never happened before.
真的在搞哎。
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
哇，拍狼来
Was that
了。
Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
我也为此
My
而
friend
来
is。enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would
Wow.
think you all had enough
被
bloodshed
老
for
板
one
照
day.
了。
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
哇哦，那不就很凶凶？
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
QQ。
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Wow.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
好怕怕。晚上了。
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
你说的对。我的交易厅。穿梭至我的交易厅。 欢迎来到火米村。好诶，总之先喝杯茶。哦，收到一封猫头鹰邮件，教授。哦，好，找教授。Let's go。然后，我们应该使用魔咒学教室。飞呀！省路。
More like he doesn't like you.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
哇，军刀灰色，可以干嘛？哦，魔杖手柄 ，Let's try。哇塞，太酷了吧 ！Go go！ 校长布莱克教授，我原来那个布莱克是校长，好像我也还以为关什么事。我来了，教授。为什么我会从地上爬起来？哦，要等他回来是不是？这里没东西。哦。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you.
Glad to see
Thank
you.
Merlin, you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
我不过是个5年级生，就这样被追杀，
Do you
好
think
狠
that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not.
这年代真的很， 这年代真的很凶残
I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
那个吗？劫盗地图
library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond.
听起来很像那个劫盗地图，只是它没有人走路的足迹。
appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well.
But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Oh.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
要学新东西了，找赫卡特教授。Professor Hecat。来去老咖，我哟约会哦。
Revelio。
是。
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
那奇怪，这么快是死来这里呢？嘴炮王，真的是嘴巴很坏呢，真。
Revelio。
伸懒腰哦。
Reparo。
去尾声哦。
Levioso。Accio。
这是什么？ 地球仪吗？哦，哇！啊，你是干嘛？你手上那个东西好酷哦！你在侦测吗 ？Lumos。
Revelio。
叮！算了，先走主线。要找什么东西之后再来找。去哪里
？Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobs.
哦，一样的事情。
Revelio。
眼睛，你在看我。
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
布底底黑骷髅，哦，是那个大恐龙，真火眼黑龙。
Lumos. Revelio.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
教训坏同学。
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
原来大家都知道有这个东西。 家都知道啊，还以为教授不知道，其实教授都知道。笑死！大家。
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great man. Ready for another round?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
他的声音跟脸好不搭、啊。
Ready to get thrashed?
哦。哎、啊，怎么3个人？怎么3个人？
There goes my wager.
哦，我输了，这好难哦。
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
OK。
Luma. Accio.
Oh.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Oh wait.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken note. You'd better keep practicing. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Oh wait.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Oh, gobstone.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
Well, 组合技。
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all. If you need to stop practice.
Accio.
Oh.
Good one.
Wow.
Levioso.
That's it.
Oh.
Levioso. Accio.
可以这样哦。
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during.
Whoa.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
龟，快速旅行，很方便呢。哇，按诺一个人那么多书，看谁不对。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
嗨
Lumos.
走在这。哦，不是这里。猫，撸猫。哦天哪！它是不会眨眼。哦。我迷路了。哦，我看怎么自己会有这个东西。都不会飞。我可以冲水。
Can always tell. So very drab.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
哦。有宝箱。三连笑跑，一键三连。Go go go.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Damn.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Whoa.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a...
Fair enough.
Whoa. 藏宝图。哦。
瑞德哈特西斯特 subscribe at
辣妹，你也在冒险吗？我迷路了，我要去黑魔法防御学教室，但我忘记要走去哪里。
刚忙完要上学了。
哦喂，忙完要上学了。 哦，还真的。
一路大草原。
真的哎，这不是啊，这学校太大了不？到底是第几层啊？我真的要疯了。猫，吸一下，吸一下。这个戏真的很多猫哎，我真的是要疯，而且还会叫，天啊！
吸猫好爽哦！
真的吸猫好爽哦！还谁？都不是。对了，如果你掉宝还没存满的话，我这边有开掉宝，你可以挂着。你看，这里有会讲话的镜子。
我存了。
这边居然会有人在这边煮魔药剂，这也很屌哎！有人在这里煮魔药啊！怎样呢？
原作也在厕所煮啊笑。
是这样讲没错啦，就觉得可以不要这么还原，好笑。啊，哦，不是，还有把揪，它会跳哎，好可爱啊！可是我还不能开，我不知道怎么开。可以冲水，哇！啥鬼？他刚干什么？哇！就你最特别，玩水哦，夸张哎！哦，而且他是关门的那种大声哎，怎么回事啊？哦，这里是不是难测？开门。这里是谁的教室？这里是费格教授的教室。OK， 迷路喽！开宝箱。干，不能开。提锁闭。爆伤压骷髅。哦，我升级了。游戏升级要靠探索，真的是很厉害。
skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Whoa. Oh no. 伊利厄斯的图画，他曾经变换出老鼠护法，抵抗吹狂魔大军和黑魔法巫师拉起敌人的攻击，并拯救了他村庄所有人。真不会是你？哦耶！
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Huh?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the
way.
I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Oh?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle, if you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping... He's a poltergeist.
Surely you will be...
I've tried. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Oh.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact...
Well...
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
我先解别的啦。这个先。哇。
Patrick Redding is surprising.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
我都直接说谎，是这样会，这样没问题吗？
Raiders from 土芒果社底线叙利亚 have joined.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Eckert.
感谢你的纠团，感谢
Then
降
you
落。
should be ready to learn
分业
Incendio.
合并。
好诶，分业合并。
Yes.
你刚刚不是在
I'm sorry to say,
开台吗？
I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand.
他不会念问号。
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
我喉咙死了，所以先休息5555。
好玩？你不上课吗？ 哦，你是说你哦，因为你喉咙死了，所以你要先休息，懂了。
Good work.
这样吧，方便打架。哦，不行，我要把它换成那个，他每次都怎样的？好，再来要去找。
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And keep trying to resist.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
唉，好爽哦！
我跟你说，我学校逛很久，然后终于找到黑魔法防御术的教室，要上第一堂课，猫就把我电脑关了。
那是也是没办法。
Ray 40 Ray Monkey。笑死！
哦，笑死！老鼠，猫不想让你上课，哈哈。好可怜哦！你看自己的猫多可爱。
我整个要种跑草。
还好吧，它地图蛮好认的啊。你看，它有箭头啊，箭头往上代表它在楼上啊。再不然就跟这个导虫嘛，导虫很方便欸。我尝试了某种灵药，让头发变得丝滑柔顺。
我开了很多宝箱跟隐藏门，他现在回锁了。
哦，这个比较好笑，这个比较好笑。
Lumos。
不对，这个是哪里的？这是楼下的吗？这里吗？我靠，我真聪明！哦，好扯哦！你看导虫很方便啊，它还会给你线呢，还怕你走错，是不是？你看厕所，对，刚那边有乱冲水的，这边有没有？你看就是有，哎，到8仙玩水咯。找费格教授喽，还是他会因为太晚了叫我回去睡觉？会不会？哇，直接等到早上。
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hex.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Oh, wow.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
校长
My office, 5 minutes.
怪科教授，校长你怎么这样？校长
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer. But Professor, we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
哇，我们的教授被针对了，好可怜哦，教授。可怜的教授。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
哦，我们的主角想要自己来，让我看到宝箱的图案，我想进去找宝箱。再上去。 再往上。看来要上去，再从另外一边下来。
Revelio.
哦，天文台。
I've always said that travel.
Revelio. Levioso.
哦，我亲爱的萨利亚瓦蒂，听到这件事已经很开心，经常和别人接获消息，对方承认他们对游戏的理解确实有误。哦。这是一群喜欢新鲜的。
Incendio. Accio.
哦。
Revelio.
哦哇。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
你跟我说话吗？
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
哦，居然就这样发现了，原来是这样子哦。
There's the
Open。
cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
好。好。
That's it.
靠，还是这样子啊！
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
哦，学院标志。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
为什么到处听得到你的声音啊？伊格纳西亚 ，Who are you?
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake and seen the squid? Obviously, I have.
偷约会啊
Just wondering.
Lumos.
Melda Reyes is on her way to becoming the fastest flyer in Hogwarts.
Lumos.
我拍谁？望远镜，好。
I think Madame Trudell.
望远镜，这里吗？好像不是哎，它可以看到外面。
Off on another
看
adventure,
得
are
到
we?
窗户的地方，还是在更上面？哇！啊！ 啊，就是这里。好喂，又解一个。Nice。好喂。58块。Nice。居然没事。这布什么做的？这布防火哎，太强了吧！哇哦！啥都看不到。哎呦，拍谁？
Lumos. Incendio.
跨杀了。
Please don't do that.
阿密特。没事。烧不坏，跳不下去。哦，哦哟，42块，漂亮。哈哈，哎，跟我想的一样，真的是不知道为什么就想点火，就那个火杯。
Revelio.
哦，还有什么东西吗？你怎么叮了一声？看这里面，到底是哪儿？怪。
Revelio. Accio.
啊，抱歉，我好像不应该对猫头鹰这么坏。
Lumos.
我在发抖，对不起啊。好可爱，猫头鹰。 可以，为什么猫可以摸，啊猫头鹰不能摸啊？为什么？没道理啊。
Revelio.
猫头鹰好可爱。
Levioso. Accio.
哇，哦，用这个看的地方。
Pink waving hand.
哎呀，怪。
Waving hand. Waving.
我用这个选的东西是可以互动的东西耶，太酷了吧！
One boy fell off his broom for a knife. Good thing Kagawa repaired the castle.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
哦，我在搞破坏，不见了。太拽了吧！哟，这太 interesting 了吧！4次球。
What are you up to now?
嗨。偷睡觉。
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
就这样漂浮。太强了吧！哦哇！
Levioso.
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster in the history of Hogwarts.
哇，你嘴校长。
Chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. Still got 2 hours after charms.
哦天哪，猫猫天堂。
Revelio.
不行不行，我们该走主线。
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Ray 40 Reiki on.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books.
后面才是风眼目的。
To avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
哇哦，哈啊，直接掉晚上，呼啊！直接到晚上啊！
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us.
Bro, 要潜行了。
Let's go. Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. Spells are free. Give it a try.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
很麻烦了吧？真的很讨厌潜行类的任务。
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. but the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
哎呦，真不愧是史莱哲林。
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
An.
安。钱。我他妈天才！有两只，有两只哦。太难了吧！我讨厌潜行。
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover.
我又按到置顶草，太容易按到了吧？
你置顶什么？你把什么置顶了？没事啦，应该不是什么。
流口水，哥。
哎。
should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
这有一个手收。
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're...
哦，你刚刚把波森的那个流口水置顶啊。
You're being awfully cryptic.
那个手收会敲诶，好可爱哦。冲啊会。啊靠腰！皮皮鬼！我错赛了。哦。
Peeves, don't you? Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
哎呦，你喜欢让人欠你人情。
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
哪里
？Repairer.
太阳防护目镜，太阳防护手套。
Revelio.
That's it. There must be more to this room.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh wow. Wow.
Where might this lead?
总之，现代感觉很强。哦，新的。哦。没有新的手套哎。学霸围巾，我去个厕所。 我回来了。继续。Go。Oh wow.
Lumos. Reparo.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Wow, 弄到了，转了。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Wow.
Hi, Ali.
Stupid one.
Ray Ray 40 Reiki on Ray Ray 40 Reiki on Ray Ray 40 Reiki on。
哇！难吧？
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
It is a book.我又要关录音了。
关落樱草。
不是啊，不觉得很像吗？我知道它是厨师盆，但就很像啊。下雨喽！帕西瓦尔。
我在玩自己的没看女画面，但你一讲关落音，我就知道是什么了。
就厨师盆吧，就很像啊。大家都，这个好像热狗拉丝。啊，后面没了。这个人他好像热狗拉丝啊，那个男的，刚那个成年人。还是洛基，也蛮像洛基的。啊，后面。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar. We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts. I am. I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us. Miss
华西瓦尔也是5年级。
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival,
因为其他人都是麻瓜。
Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is
圣巴
a
卡，
stronghold
你怎么
of
看起来像个阿拉
ancient
伯人？
magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But
Wow.
let us not get ahead of ourselves,
古代魔
Miss
法。
Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that
这
you
东
not
西
speak
太
to
强，
anyone about what we
不
have
是
discussed
任何
here
人
today.
都能用的，所以你要先上完课，你才可以用。啥道理？大卫，你进度在我前面还是在我后面啊？
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come
后
alone
面一
tonight.
点点。
Oh.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
哇塞，这好人呢！他是好人呢。有10集了。回去费格教授的教室，后面一点点。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
我就被骂。
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
总之，先看书。怎么会是教授？
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
George's death?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we're on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
学生，我是很乖的学生。我什么时候才可以自由探索啊？到底还有多久？啊！
Dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
哇，大家都找我。高地地图。哦。
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
是我要去哪里找敌人？哪里有敌人？哭啊！哪里有敌人？先上课。
I've always said that travel.
上课，上课，上课，上课，上课，上课。 上课，上课，上课，上课，上课，上课，上课。我爱上课。我喜欢上课，让我上课，让我上课。哦耶，上课。 哦，喂，点火，哈哈，我就知道。Hi.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right.
Gryffindor.
I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
好诶，我最喜欢抓书了。
Have to use Aki. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Akio.
68块，但这些箱子都很不值钱。
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
还有一本，不出来。
Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the Great Hall.
Revelio.
They're bound to crash into me eventually.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
其实每个都还算简单。 后面会有点麻烦。48块。把书弄倒。
Incendio. Accio.
好，出去喽。不能跳下去。嗨，图书馆员。
Revelio.
为什么有东西在飞的声音
Incendio. Lumos.
为什么有东西在拍翅膀的声音啊？金探子吗？没有，开玩笑。
Revelio.
bug 吧。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
值得相信的人。
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen them.
值得相信的人。
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch.
哦，等级锁定。
Revelio.
我干嘛？哦，我要去上课。太漂亮了吧！
Revelio.
It's always so exciting to see the owls come swooping in.
Accio. Oh.
Shivering punches onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
哇，这教授好漂亮。
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
看他头发是红色的。
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
那好漂亮啊。
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball.
好可爱哦。
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Accio.
哦，那个拔起来会叫的。
Make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
曼陀罗草。
Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new cord and cut out the soil!
老师，你下次要先讲。 老师，你下次要先讲。
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
看夫妇秀真的很方便。
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy or roses?
种草喽。
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potions, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of the cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
怎样？喂，同学，你，哇，你好像，你的脸好 David 504，你的脸好像 David 哦，就是求他回来。
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Revelio. Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't...
是啊，你打不赢人家，你去嘴，你去笑人家。
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
记录一下。啊，可恶，好吧。
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in the fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
去教室。多带几只走。
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
不知不觉就玩了2小时，我上了2小时的课。
Those mandrakes relishing their new pods only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well.
魔药课。上课 ，Go Go！
My older sister.
Oh, yeah.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Levioso.
letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
This stairwell looks promising. Lumos.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school, willing to make the hard decisions.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
沉睡的巨龙。
It was an accident.
睡去，阿路晚安 ，Chad 晚安。
当然晚安。哎呦，这边有。
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
这里有巧妙钥匙孔。OK， 过不去。
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year.
偷看级长浴室。
Revelio.
还真的有。叫酸你。还真的有。
Revelio.
都用猜的。 三姐妹之中。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
装备栏已买，装备栏会满的啊。装备栏会满。阿梅林的试炼要去哪里试
？Revelio。
木猫。
Incendio。Revelio。Lumos。Accio。
为什么要揍他啊？好可怜。
Incendio。
我靠，真冒险！好吧，12级才能穿。
Revelio。
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
He's like a child with an empty pillow paper.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Revelio。
这里也有，到底谁做模样？魔药学。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Wow.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and free. Should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
他这边制作就直接等时间而已，没有难度。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable.
Professor Sharp was annoyed.
Cheers to that. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd best be off. Next.
这不会是卫斯理。
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
搞事啊，卫斯理。
Revelio.
I did tell you not to.
Oh, 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 oh. 我靠，太凶了吧！看还是这样子，太凶了吧！凶巴巴，超凶的。
Revelio.
残破的扫帚。哦，12级，可以装那个。睡帽。红色。Go go！
I wish Hogwarts would teach us how to become animalia.
Wakaki.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
嗨。走走走走走走走走走走走。
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
采矿。跳跳迅猛。木头。
Accio.
Oh my god.
Revelio.
有猫头鹰呢。哦， 好可爱的摩托。可爱的猫，我看好多。My God！ 怎么上去？
Revelio. Levioso.
Nice. Oh, 可以跳下来。
Revelio.
小心被鸟屎滴到。亮。爬山让我想到上古卷轴舞也是一直在这种地方跑步。这个跑好像那个压制前老师的那个跑，笑死。赶路时间。
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Cool.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
wonder who lives here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
all the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Working as a referee for professional.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly.
I never thought Silas would go this far.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your story.
太黑了吧？有什么阴森的地方？
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Whoa.
So, I refuse to be treated as
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
打架打架。
You'll take this student over my dead body! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Aha! Back up all. Ha! You're easier to spot than an rumpus. You knew it was hanging up. Stop that right to your knees. I'm not done with you. No, don't. Release me.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
哇！
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
好诶。
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
太方便了。
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my craft and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I should certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he...
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
一个里，西追迪格里，一点嘞。好吧，我们聊完这个天，我们就休息吧，明天还要上班。
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most ask and keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
好，再来就是要去抓，不知道为什么要去抓犯人呢？那今天就到这边。感谢在的人的收看。看看啊，有谁在呢？
晚安线，真的是魔法 GTA。
真的。
隔晚安。
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 好，就到这边，等下去基地那边玩，虽然因为课业合并。